Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kiara. I'm a final year computer science student at the University of KwaZulu-Natal, which is an institute in South Africa, if you didn't know. I just started this channel because I wanted to share what I have learned as a computer science student and document my experience studying online during a very stressful pandemic. I thought I'd kick off this channel with a vlog video that showcases everything I'm required to do in an average study week. So if you are considering studying computer science at university level, I hope this video will be informative to you. I'll show you how I study, what my university part-time tutoring job requires of me, how my online classes work, and the kind of modules that I am studying. Without any further ado, let's get into it. First up, the specifics of my degree. I am currently in third year and the final semester, and the modules I'm doing are Comp 301 Software Development, Comp 307 Graphics and Modeling, Comp 314 Theory of Computation, and Comp 304 Artificial Intelligence. I'll give a brief explanation of each module as the video goes along. The first thing I do when a new week starts is I make a list of all my tasks to complete in this little book with the deadlines and due dates. This helps me keep track of the multitude of assessments I have throughout the semester. It can get very overwhelming, especially now that we are online. It often feels like we are just going through one assessment after another. I try to avoid that overwhelming feeling by staying ahead and on track as much as I can. These are my tasks for this week. I have 2 tests and 2 assignments due. Today, my mobile app for Comp 301 Software Dev module is due. I've been working on it for the past 3 weeks. This is my first ever mobile application. The task was to develop an app that solves a niche problem, uses a public API, and has at least 3 screens. So my app was to help a farmer track the progress of their crops and tasks on the farm. My app is called Smart Farm. This is also the first time I've ever used an API or coded with JavaScript. We were required to submit our source code, the iOS and Android builds, and a short demo video to show the features of our apps. I uploaded all this onto my GitHub profile and submitted the link. To create this app, I used React Native and I used Visual Studio Code. Next, my Comp 304 Artificial Intelligence assignment was due. This was a wild and extremely challenging assignment. For this assignment, we had to solve something called the Moore traversal problem, using different search algorithms such as breadth first search, depth first search, and the A* search algorithm. I coded my solution using Python. Python's got to be my favorite language thus far. I love the simplicity of it. There's no complicated syntax happening, and the fact that you can use it for many scientific applications such as AI. We had to submit an executable file, a file that can run without an IDE installed. I had trouble converting my Python script to an executable because my computer was picking up the .exe file as a virus threat. So some very helpful people at Stack Overflow, which is your best friend, had a solution, and finally I was able to submit my assignment. And that's all the tasks for today. In total, finishing these 2 assignments and submitting them took about 4 hours. And then I took a break to read. For today, I just have one task, which is revise for my software dev test at 2 p.m. Throughout the semester, since day 1, I tend to study consistently and keep ahead of the content so that on the day of a test or the day before, I just revise the work a bit. I don't really study for hours for a test or an exam. I study consistently a little bit every day since day 1. I found this works best for me and helps me manage my anxiety. how I study/revise the content for a test. When I'm revising for a test, I use mind maps. These are simple and easy to read with a quick glance, not too in-depth or too complicated, just a top-down overview of the content that will be tested. I have the main topic and then branch it out into other subheadings. It's easier to do this for some modules than others. For software dev, there's a lot of lists. It's a bunch of theory about software patterns and software design principles, package design principles, user interface design principles, and a bunch of subheadings under each one. So this is a lot easier to convert into a mind map than for another subject such as math maybe. In those cases, I would find another method to revise, maybe make a formula or identity sheet. I opened my university WhatsApp group chat on a Wednesday to see that the other students have voted to postpone our assignments to next week. So suddenly I was left with a free week. So I took a break to draw and paint some stuff in my sketchbook. I know a lot of students who feel guilty about this, and I used to feel like I'm doing something wrong if I'm not studying every single second of every single day. I am a full-time student, but I am also running a small business on the side as an artist. So when I take a break, I am actually doing other work that I am passionate about, which is drawing and painting. If you want to check out my work on Instagram, the link is in the description. So my Comp 307 graphics and modeling test has been postponed to next week, Monday. We also got a notification about a group assignment for software dev, but the specifications of the assignment have yet to be released. The only task I have for today is to complete my marking, which is due on Sunday. My university allows third year and post-grad students to apply to be a tutor for the first and second year modules. So we finally reached the end of a smooth and productive week. Thank you so much for watching this video and joining me while I study and program. I hope I have inspired you to study some of your own work, and I also hope this was informative to you if you are thinking of studying a computer science degree. I will be uploading more computer science related videos in the near future. So don't forget to subscribe and like and share. Feel free to ask any questions in the comments below if you want to know anything specific about studying computer science in South Africa and career opportunities with a comp sci degree. I'll be happy to answer all your questions wherever I can. Until next time.